That feels so much better. Welcome back, guys. It is another day and another hot day as well. But we are back on the bike, baby. Ooh, did I almost set off an alarm? We are back on the bike. I have fixed the issues with the bike, and it is obviously back on the road. So today we are gonna head north, probably towards like Glendale. There's like a little shopping plaza area, and I want to get some breakfast. It's like 10 in the morning. Figure I'd get my my little bit in. See if I can keep up with this car that's gonna come behind me. So hopefully I'm getting a little bit better angle for you guys today. I noticed that it was kind of still sitting low, so I tried to bring the mount a little higher on my chest. And hopefully this will sing scoots, dude. Hopefully it'll look a little bit better to you guys. The bike is fixed. I ended up ordering a new chain. I wasn't sure the exact size of the chain that this came with. Like, it was bigger than a bike chain, but not quite the size of a motorcycle chain. So I figured it would fall in between like a 410 to a no bigger than a 420 pitch. So I ended up just getting a, hey, I got the same motor as you. Had a show on mine too. But so I ended up getting a 415 pitch, which was just a hair bigger, but it worked perfectly. And the chain is pretty stout. It's pretty strong. Like, I went to use my chain breaker to pop the links because like I got enough to make 2 chains. It came with like 4 master links, so that was actually a pretty good deal. But I tried to use my chain breaker and it broke my chain breaker twice, just to try to pop a link out to shorten the chain. So it's all put in place. It's all together. I fixed the oil leaks. When I took off the cover, it wasn't the head. It was still coming from like the mounting bracket transmission thing. And once I fixed that, it stopped leaking. It pretty much, I found out this kit was supposed to come with spacers in that area where I put, pretty much where I put the sockets and the spacers. You know, the bolts were like way too long. So they were going into the, like the casing or the housing, where when I took off the cover, it was like an open crankcase type setup. And so, and there's like a flywheel, reluctor wheel type thing with a coil on top of it. And it was pretty much just leaking oil onto that and flinging it everywhere. So that's why it looked like it was dripping from all parts of the motor. I'm gonna stand in this shade real quick. Just making sure that the tension on the chain is good. Like I said, it is a new chain. Beefier chain, stronger chain. It's a little looser than I want, but I knew that was gonna happen. It's gonna stretch a little bit and then I'll have to readjust it later. But the motor's running good. I got a full tank of gas, got all the oil in it. I'm gonna just wait for this traffic to go by. I guess I need to get in the street because I can't really get down from right here. Yeah, I still need to order a longer throttle cable because I can't really make like a locked out left turn without giving it throttle. I need to get like a little GPS, a speedometer or something, because I don't have one. Smacking these potholes, man, that's no joke. So I'm not really sure what I want to eat yet. I just know I need to eat something. I almost look like a kicker ramp. But we're just gonna take a bunch of back streets until I can get to Glendale Ave, see what's around there, grab a bite to eat, mob back, get myself ready for work. So that's pretty much the plan for today. Man, these roads are rough. There's like a bunch of school buses. Try to stay in this little bike lane. It's about 100 degrees right now. So it's getting warm. It's gonna be like I think it says it's gonna reach like 111 today, which would be another day to add to the calendar of every day being over 110. Dang. Big truck can't make it across. I'm gonna act like a car and go across. Little traffic jam. I think he's gonna try to make a wide right turn. This takes me back when I was younger. I was like a really big fan of the GoPeds, GoPed Sport, the Bigfoots. Hell, even some of the knockoffs were pretty dope. That's what this reminds me of, being back on a GoPed. I remember back then those things used to be expensive. I guess today's market it wouldn't be as bad because it was like $600-700 for like a Bigfoot, 800 depending on like what kind of motor and setup you want. Speed bump. But we're getting it down these back streets, guys. Make sure no cars are coming. Now we're going to be here on 59th Ave. Like the next, that street is what I need to go to. That's Glendale. You'll see when I turn here. And the nice thing about this too is since it is chain driven in the rear, is when it's wet, you know, as long as you got some decent tires, you know, you don't have to worry about it slipping like on a friction drive. Nice. So we are on Glendale Ave and 59th right now. I don't think there's very many bike lanes. There's a lot of traffic though. So I'm gonna take a minute here, pull over, and kind of see what my next move is gonna be because I am hungry and I don't even really know what is over here to eat that is any good. Hopefully they don't charge an arm and a leg. So I think I settled on Oh, that one says tacos, burritos, quesadillas. But I think I settled on Pete's Fish and Chips, which should be up here by 55th Ave in Glendale. I haven't been there in a while, and they got some pretty good food. I did look over the footage that I shot, and yeah, I think this angle works a lot better, gives you more of a view kind of from like my perspective of seeing things. But chain's doing good, bike's doing good. Still has plenty of oil. I think might need it. Well, no. I was thinking that I might need to stack up on a few quarts of oil just so I can change it out frequently, but I think I got enough. So I mean, I should be able to get through quite a few tanks, you know. But I will probably change it out again just to make sure that it's not full of metal shavings and stuff, you know, from still breaking in. Pete's Fish and Chips is right here. It's pretty neat. You get the order on the outside and just eat right there. So we're gonna go over here and take a look at what we want. Get myself some food ordered, and we'll sit down and catch back up. All right, so that was a bus. Pete's Fish and Chips doesn't take card at this location. It's all cash. I wasn't going to pay their crazy fee at the ATM. So I mean, right behind me is a Philly Bees, Filiberto's, Jack's right here. The churches. I'm trying to think, is there like a Carl's Jr. or like if I want a burger, like a Burger King? I'm not really a big fan of Jack in the Box. Not a fan of McDonald's. I mean, hell, I'll even do a Taco Bell. But I guess let me check my phone maps to see if it'll give me an idea of how I can locate restaurants without using my phone. All right, whatever. So we'll just find out while I roll, because I don't want to just sit in one spot. So I'll jump back. See you guys here in a moment. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find anything over here, guys. I may need to start heading more south. I know I'm getting pretty close to, where am I? Pretty close to like 51st Ave in Glendale. And of course, luckily I wasn't on the motor. Let's see, what else is down here? I guess we'll both find out together. Yeah, you gotta be quite careful with those corners. Luckily I wasn't. This is why I'm pedaling the bike. Especially when you see blind spots and you're not sure what is around. I guess I could test it going back this way. Go down 51st. There is a pretty gnarly hill that I would have to get over somehow. I don't know if this is gonna have the juice to keep up and go over that hill. Because I don't think there's any bike lanes when I have to go over that little overpass, unless there's a way to go around it. I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, I'm just like waving my vape around. I guess we can pick up the pace a little bit. So this chain is doing pretty good. I think what I'm going to need to do is get like the little axle tensioners, or the chain tensioners that go on your axles, and then you can pull it back and tighten it. Kind of similar to like a motorcycle, but for a bike. That way I don't have to worry about the motor slipping and the chain coming too loose. Oops. On your left. Thank you. Yeah, gotta slow down coming through these. I gotta be more cautious since I'm on a BMX. There's no suspension. So if I smack a bump or crack a pothole, I feel it. Oh, I feel it. Big old parking lot. Oh, I thought it was gonna be open. I was about to just mash through it. I guess I could go down Maryland. Let's see what happens. I'm just riding around, guys. I'm having fun. I'm still looking for food. And hopefully the angle hasn't slipped too much. But we're just gonna, screw it, we're gonna go down Maryland. Hell, I'll even go to like a little taco truck or something. See if I can find one at one of these dealerships. Get one of them street tacos. Ooh, bike lane. Oh God, what is that? Oh, there's so many cracks in this road. So many bumps. Ah. I think I'm gonna jump back on the sidewalk, honestly. Oh, that's a decent sized hill. I might have to get a little speed to get up that. Let's see how well it does going up a slight incline. Obviously, I'm gonna have to pedal a little bit, but fuck it. Yeah. It's bobbing pretty good up a hill. I thought it would slip more because of the because it's a friction drive, or not a friction drive, a centrifugal clutch. So we're mobbing. We're not doing like top speed, but getting up the hill no problem. And if you see my legs moving, like if I'm pedaling, it's just force of habit. It's like a ghost pedal. So when I noticed when I was going downhill, trying to get the speed of that, I didn't catch any of it. I don't know what happened. My phone just stopped recording. And so I missed that opportunity. And now I'm like way over here. So you guys missed like a good 10, 12 minutes of riding, just mobbing. And but now I'm over here at the park by my house, not too far from my house, but 59th Ave, Bethany home. I pulled up in the shade and I found a duck. He's just chilling. He got like chicken stripes. Look like a chicken, but you're a duck. And I'm not even on wide. There we go. Wide view, baby. Yeah, like out across the street, I was over there. I don't know if you guys can see it from here, but across the street, there was like an airplane. I was showing you guys the airplane. That sucks. I'm not going back over there. All right, we got it fired back up. I feel like the idle screw is backing out. I might have to put like a little bit of silicone or thread locker. It just feels like it keeps getting a little looser and looser, so it just doesn't have enough to start. But we are on the road. Let's go continue our journey, ripping through the streets. Oh, got a electric scooter guy. Oh. Here we are at Taco Mitch. Thought about it, but I think I'm gonna do Burger King. I'm pretty set on it. See if I can make it across 10 seconds. Woo! I can definitely say it's at peak performance, so it's definitely fully broken in now. Because I can feel it getting higher and higher in the RPM, which is good. Woohoo! Ta Carbone is bomb. That's this food place right here. They got some really good meat. See if they have a place I can lock this up to, because I don't want to. There it is, bike rack right there. Yeah, I got my chain on me, but we are here at Burger King. I'm gonna grab my food, chow down real quick, and then we'll mop back towards the crib. So got my Burger King. We're back on the bike again, and right now I'm just chilling under a tree before I start making my way back towards my apartment. But I do want to thank you guys once again for tuning in for another ride along. Sorry I missed a couple scenes there. I thought I was recording, or I thought it was still recording, but it turns out I wasn't. So maybe we'll catch it on the next run, and we'll find another area to shoot to and kind of ride around through and on the next video. So thank you guys for watching.